Yo, hello ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good night, good evening to whoever's watching this. Into the weekly markup. I haven't done a weekly markup at work in a while, so we're doing a weekly markup at work. So actually, first, before we go over the weekly markups, we're gonna go over GU first. But I wanted to go over first the last trades that I took last week, which was USD CAD, which also goes into why I didn't chart up USD CAD, because I'm still in the trade, right? The bias remains the same as long as I'm still in the trade. So it's on the 1 hour, and let me just show you real quick. I had gotten in on bias on Friday. I'm in drawdown for the month already, as you can see. For last month we did good. I was up 155 pips, right? I mean, look how we caught a lot of pips in the beginning of the month, and then we almost gave it up we almost gave it up all the way at the end of the month, which sucks. But I mean, we still ended up profitable. But now, the start of May, we're in drawdown now again. And I would have been even more in drawdown if these two trades right here, USD CAD and both of the first positions on buys. As you can see, we're going to the $100 challenge account. Oh, this is not remember I had said that I was gonna start a new account with the balance I had emotionally lost the previous account, which was $40, and we're currently up on the account, but I almost blew half of the account. So you can see this is the current trade I'm still in, which is this one right here, this third one. And I had gotten in, let's go into the 15-minute. I had got the first trade was here, which I had gotten in as soon as I woke up on Friday. You can see before even the market broke above this previous supply I got in, because I literally just checked the market on my phone, and price boom instantly melts, and my stop loss was like right below this low. And if I had not, well, I mean, I didn't place a stop loss, right? But if I had not said leave the stop loss open, it would have stopped me out. And as I seen this was already when I was at work. This was the second entry was at 6:45. Yep, I was already at work. I seen price retracing, testing this low, retesting it and respecting it. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get back in buys, and I did. The thing is, I got in, as you can see over here. Let me go into my previous trade history. I got in with a 0.09 USD CAD buys. You can see two. It was a 0.02 and then a 0.09. And then the first one was a loss, and the second one was a win. And I closed both at the same time. I think, yeah, I'm secured. Instead of risk-free at 12 pips, closed with the previous trade. So I closed the first position at minus 34 pips, and I closed the second position at 12 pips. And the reason why I'm still in profit on the account is because I popped the 0.09 on the second position, which I shouldn't have, right? But I mean, that's what literally saves me here. And I would have still been in up 27 pips, but price gave me those 12 pips around here. This is where I secured like almost, I think I secured 0.06 here of this position, and I closed fully this position. So this was a minus 34 pips here, and the 12 pips, yeah, it was exactly right there. And then exactly as I closed, what does price do? It comes back down, stops me out at entry, and boom, flies back up. And as you see, the price flies back up above this area of supply and demand. So as you can see, we had a strong area of demand here, gave us 60 pips. A strong area of supply below, gave us 35 pips. What did it make sense now that we broke above, right? And we created a lower high here, right? So I got back in buys, targeting for 60 pips TP1. And when price gave me 11 pips on Friday, I closed, I secured, and I let the rest run. Even though it was a small position, it felt like a win, because I saw my initial balance go like at $17. Just imagine this position at 0.02, going drawdown 60 pips, and then you enter a 0.09, and then that goes in drawdown 20 pips. I'll be back. back. So as you can see, duty costs. I'm literally at work, and people, like I've mentioned before, it's like a little store and I have to give away parts. But back on it, I get to do this, right? It gives me the ability to get to be on the charts. I get to do my work, my personal work, the important work, right? So like I said, I closed, secured 11 pips, let the rest run over the weekend, and we're still in the trade. Like I said, I felt like a win because the initial balance was at $17 here. At 0.09 in drawdown, 22 pips. I'm surprised even the account let me even hold that. So shout out Sway, shout out Liquid Charts. They turned into Liquid Charts, and I mean, we're back in the trade. Now we're holding. So that's the reason why I did not get in. I did not chart up USD CAD because I'm still seeing buys, right? I do not want to shift my bias. At least I'm still not until it gets me out of the trade. So now let's go into the weekly chart up. GBPUSD was the last one that I did. So let's start it out first. So you started up from the monthly. You always start down your monthly top down analysis from the monthly to the weekly to the daily to the 4 hour to the H1 to the 30 minute to the 15 minute to the 5 minute where your entry is 5 minute 15 minute. So let's go into the monthly. You can see on the monthly we're bullish, right? Price failed to keep breaking lows here at 121 and flew. Now it's testing 134, as you can see, and it's failing to break above it, and now we close with the rejection on the previous candle. We can pause it to read it. Now let's hop into the weekly. Because on the weekly you can see the rejection even a little bit better. So now what does this look like? This looks like price is gonna come all the way down to 127.5. Even though we do have some strong bullish candles, which is this bullish engulfing candle, this bullish engulfing candle. It's a higher low above 127.500, which is also a previous strong area of demand, and it's also a previous strong area of supply. So price might come test it and either give us another strong area of demand or give us another strong area of supply. So now let's hop into the daily. So the daily, we could already see we're already bearish. Why are we bearish? Why are we bearish? Because price, first of all, we have the strong supply here at 134, tested it and respected it, and it closed with the bearish engulfing candle here. Price tested it again here, so now it fooled people. Oh, we're already getting in buys, and what did it do? It just came back to stop out these sellers here, stop them out, and continue it again, bearish engulfing back below. So now we're back bearish again, and it still looks like it's gonna melt all the way down here. But now you hop into the 4 hour, and you can see that we now have a 4 hour supply here. We have a 4 hour supply here that melted and gave us 480 pips downside, and it gave us a small push of 90 pips, retraced, and it gave us a full push of 200, and you could even call it all the way over 230 pips to the upside. Now price is looking like it's gonna hit this zone. This is why you can see I have my alarm, possible re-entry at 132. So now that's what I'm waiting for. So now we could either have this retest into the zone and continue back to the upside, or retest, break below, and continue to the downside. Fuck, somebody pulled up. I'm gonna have to fucking pause it again, guys. But now we're gonna go into GJ after this one. Hopefully they don't get inside. Tío. Oh, tío, que le cuenta con su niña. ¿No viene ahora? O viene... ¿Quiere un café usted? ¿No miró la pelea de Canelo ayer?
Es que vamos ahí atrás. Por ahí con pipas. ¿Qué es la cajita? Ay, seguro es una bolsa.
Unos proyectos muy especiales. Hopefully that was not that long. I'm back. Ay, ay, ay. Hopefully you... Oh man, come on, dude. The thing is, I'm not even gonna be able to edit this video. Why? Because I didn't bring my computer, and I'm out at 1:30. That means, and the market opens at 2, and I need to upload this before the market opens. So, please, that period of time where it was black, just skip it, please. Right? I cannot be editing videos right now. I don't have a personal editor yet. I don't have somebody that edits my videos yet. I will have it later on though. Because this is literally time consuming. The video recording, whatever, I like this. But the editing and all that bullshit, I'm gonna pay someone to do that for me later on. So now, I think we had gone over already full GPUSD. We're gonna see where I'm gonna wait for price to hit 132, wait for what it does, and then we're gonna go off there, right? Either the buys or the sells if it breaks below. Now let's go into GJ. You can pause it and read it. Now I'm trying to rush, which is not good because I don't want no one else to come and give me another pause. But if that happens, like I said, just please skip the video. Just skip to where there's no more darkness. Because I cannot edit. I did not bring my laptop today to work, which is a mistake in itself. On the monthly, on GJ, you can see we're below still 195, which is a strong area of supply. But price also, as you can see at 184,500 is respecting this area of demand. 184,500, we're respecting it, and now I do see price hitting 195 again. Next possible target is 195. Now on the weekly, you can see on the weekly we're more bullish, and we have a bullish engulfing candle on the previous candle as well. If you go up into the daily now, you can see on the daily we had on a bearish engulfing, bullish inverted head and shoulders, and a bullish engulfing as well. Bullish engulfing here, bullish engulfing here. You can see the inverted head and shoulders here. You can see. Then we have the break above and the higher low, and now we're bullish. Now we hop into the day, into the 4 hour. I mean, the GJ's price action right now is so beautiful. Literally, now you just have to wait, or you could possibly even get in buys here, as soon as the market opens, possible should stop. Damn, that's because the thing is, that's a huge ass stop loss. 100 pips, you have to make your lot size really small. But I mean, the risk to reward's there, so it's a 1 to 2, 1 to 2.5, 1 to 2.6. Now we happen to even into the 1 hour. I would actually just wait for price to maybe come down a little bit more. If it does, and it gives you that extra retest, or even if it does, you can see we're kind of holding this mini double bottom here on the 1 hour. If it can break above something like here, then it would give us an entry. But now I'm still waiting, right, for that break above here, or for the retest and the confirmation of a higher low here. Because as you can see, we're on a high. We're at 192. We're in a nice area of supply and demand zone on the 4 hour, and you can see we already bullish engulfed above it. Man, we already bullish engulfed above it here. So we could test this area again at demand and go all the way to 195, which possibly could give us more sales, or if it breaks above, give us a higher low, more buys. Now, last but not least, UJ, which was the one that I charted yesterday. You can see. You can pause it and read it. Let's go into UJ. Like I said, monthly time frame analysis. You always start in your high time frames, hop into your lower time frames. On the monthly, we're bearish, but we are also rejecting 14500. You see 14500, and it is a strong area of previous demand. Previous demand here gave us this push. Previous demand here gave us this push. But you can see the second push was weaker than the first push. So that could only mean one thing. It could only mean that this third push could be weaker. And the more you test the zone, the weaker it gets. So this zone could this test could give us, my mistake, could give us the push all the way to 149. You can see 149 here, which is also a previous area of what? Supply and demand. It could give us something like that, or it could give us something like this. Now it currently is looking. Now it currently is looking like it's going to buy all the way to 195. Let's go to the daily. The daily we're bullish. The H4 we're bullish. Now the daily you already see H4 bullish. No, my bad, my mistake again. On the daily you already see a daily bullish engulfing candle, and you already see daily higher lows. Man, don't tell me this guy came back. Now the H4 we already see similar to JJ. Higher low above. I see buys. Peace and love to anybody watching this.